Hi, I'm your host, and welcome back to the Aroundtable. Today I'll be talking about the ninth episode in Star Trek Strange New Worlds, this one being called All Those Who Wander. If anybody thought the last two episodes were kind of fluffy and really lighthearted, I understand. This one takes a left turn. This is a darker episode, kindly a slightly homage to Alien and Predator in this one, which I kind of liked. What I liked about this episode, okay, let's go backtrack. Starts off as your standard episode where the Enterprise has to deliver these power cells to a space station. They get a distress call from the USS Peregrine, who crashed on a planet that has nitrate atmosphere, which makes it impossible for anybody to communicate with them. So Pike decides to make an away team. This one, Uhura, has announced she's leaving Starfleet and heading back home. Pike decides to bring her along one more time. One more hurrah for the team, and go split up the crew. One goes to the space station to deliver the power cells and come back, and the away team goes to the planet to see if there's any survivors. As we get there, we find a crashed ship. It's an icy planet. They find dead bodies, blood, not your typical Star Trek. As we come to realize, as we go further on into the series, into the episode, there are passengers who survived. One's a little girl, one's an alien. The alien has been infected and is carrying Gorn babies. So these passengers that the ship took up were probably prisoners of the Gorn. Of course, the Gorns come out like the alien creature through the body, and there's blood and guts and everything, which I thought was pretty cool. And the way the Gorn sees us is like the Predator movies. You see the red, the blue, the heat signatures. I thought that's pretty interesting how they put that. I liked it. I liked that a lot. And then, of course, back in the day when I watched the original Star Trek series, anybody with a red shirt was basically not coming back from the away missions. So this one has got two characters who are relatively new. They come down, part of the away team. You kind of figure, if this goes south, these are the two that are going to take it. They're going to bite the dust, right? And they do. But it's gory, which kind of, again, is different for Star Trek, which I thought was kind of refreshing. Spoilers now. If anybody hasn't seen it, please stop this and wait till you see it. Okay? So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I understand killing the crew shows how dangerous space travel is, and this is not for the faint of heart. But now they kill Chief Engineer Hemmer, who is considered, I took him as one of the main characters. Now, Star Trek very rarely kills the main characters. They did it with Tasha Yar. That was probably one of the first ones. I mean, Spock, but he came back, so I'm not sure it really works. But Tasha, you're going to kill Hemmer. And it's to raise the stakes of the episode, the series, that, no one's safe. I get it. And it's supposed to be, and I went, oh, damn. So I was beginning to he had a couple of interactions with Uhura, which gave us a little insight to this guy. And it seemed like this is going to be a really great character. And they kill him. And I get it's to raise the stakes. But you should have not killed him yet. Let us know him, like him, be involved with him, have him resonate with us. Like when Spock died, we knew him for 30 years. I mean, this was an impact. One season, 7 episodes, I don't know. That I get where they were trying to do with it. Not the time to do it. I think Hammer, if he would have sacrificed himself for the crew, it should have been later on. Maybe by season 3, have them fight an all-out war with the Gorn or the Klingons, and he has to, step up and, take one for the team, Then that would have been something. Go out heroic, touch us, break our hearts. I think that was the mistake. That's the only thing I did not like with this episode. I can see some Star Trek fans going, it's a little too bloody for my taste. It's 2022, people. Star Trek was 1968. As much as I love that series, we have to go with it and move on. If Star Trek is going to survive, it needs to tweak itself. I thought it was good. I liked the homage to Alien in it. And I liked the Predator thing. It was cool. They did it in a nice way. The Gorns seem like a scary creatures, and I'm looking forward to if they ever have a contact with an adult one. I want to see where that goes. They developed the intrigue of this character, like how scary they are. Like these are just the babies. These are hatchlings. Imagine adult Gorn what it's going to do, right? That was done. But again, Hemmer. Too soon, in my opinion. I thought they should have waited him, you know, they should have waited, in my opinion, at least 2 seasons. Give the guy a chance for us to, have him a couple more talks with Uhura that he's mentoring her, or even have him talk with Spock. These guys seem like two smart guys. A couple of good conversations with these two, you know. Other than that, I thought this was a darker episode, but I like those darker episodes. Like I like the Mirror Universe episodes quite a bit, so I'm hoping they pull that off in Strange New Worlds. I'd love to see that too. So if anybody knows anybody out there in Paramount, Mirror Universe with these guys would be great too. Overall, I like this episode. I like that it went a different direction because the last two were fluffy, and I could see myself they would have went a couple of more of these fluffy episodes. I would have went, time for me to tune out. You got me back in. I'm willing to explore Strange New Worlds a little longer. I think, like I said, this could be the series that brings old and new fans alike. Granted, it's not perfect. Nothing ever is. But it's entertaining TV. I give it that much, For these guys that really screwed up Picard, you're making it up with this. So this is Steven from the Roundtable. Let me know what you think of this episode. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Which episodes do you like the best? Which ones do you like the least? Do you like Strange New Worlds? Is this the one that's going to bring the fans back? Is this what you think? Let us know. We'd love to hear from you. Hit the like button, subscribe, live long and prosper. Until the next review, guys.